It's your body. You rock it, empower it, and you take care of it. CSU Health Network is here to answer your questions. Welcome to the CSU Health Chat. CSU Health Chat is a program paid for by the CSU Health Network. All content is controlled by the CSU Health Network.
Hi, and welcome to the Health Chat, brought to you by the CSU Health Network. I'm Kelly Bruce Robinson, your host. This month we've decided to focus on a topic that nearly every college student deals with regularly, stress. So to answer your questions on this topic, we are joined by Jen Thomas, Stress Management Coordinator, and Pam McCracken of the CSU Health Network. Welcome.
Thanks.
Well, to get things started, we wanted to get an idea of what the most stressful time of the year for students is. Do you both have any guess at what this time of the year is?
Finals week, close to finals week?
Right.
Maybe that's what I would guess.
I would probably say Monday through Friday, 24/7, August through May. Yeah, something like that.
Well, let's take a look and see what other students said the most stressful time of the year was for them.
You know, finals are coming around the corner and a lot of homework and stuff.
Probably the couple weeks before Thanksgiving break, such as right now. I'm definitely pretty stressed because I have 2 tests on the Friday and a paper due. So.
Oh, probably right before Christmas. One, because you have tests coming up, and you also have the holidays.
Wow, you guys were both right on this. The fall and early winter months really seem the most stressful. Why are these months the most stressful for students?
A lot of exams, I would say, about that time of year, midterms leading into finals, holidays
Yeah,
coming
definitely.
up, trying to travel.
Mm-hmm. Travel, go home maybe for the first time if they've been living here, or they have to stay back. Perhaps they can't get home. I think too. I don't know about you, but this is the time of year when we get snow and the cold, and summer's over, and you feel a little nostalgic about that. Yeah. So there's a lot of things I think that happen this time of year.
Yeah, and I think buildup of stress throughout this semester kind of starts hitting about now too.
Yeah,
definitely. Great. Well, next we wanted to hear from students and see what they had to say about the most stressful times of the year. Here are their top 3 stressors.
Procrastination, which is huge, and I never learn my lesson each time.
I don't know, trying to work on top of all that, you know, and make sure that you can make rent, and then also, you know, trying to get all like presents and stuff for family and stuff.
And if I have other things in my life, that also adds just more stuff on top of it, like roommate stress or, you know, petty things like that. And then also like family stress.
On top of everything else, you know, you got to do school too, so.
Wow, definitely a lot of similarities between everyone. School seems to be a big-time stressor for a lot of students. From your perspective, Jen, what is the biggest source of school stresses for most students?
Biggest sources. I don't want to sound redundant, but exams again, just because I hear that a lot from students. But balancing everything, balancing classes, studying, friends, family, maybe even a job can be really tough.
Definitely.
we know too that when we look at the National Collegiate Health Assessment and we ask the top 3 stressors for students, they mention schoolwork for sure, and that's, like Jen said, a whole gamut of things that has to do with academics. The other thing is finances. So how am I balancing not only my social life and my school life, but my money? And whether I'm paying for my college education or someone else's, there's still some of that financial stress. And the other thing that goes along with schoolwork is they're already anticipating what is going to happen upon graduation. And that's a huge source of anxiety from the moment I set foot on campus, obviously, until the time I graduate.
Definitely. Well, before we begin a discussion on ways to deal with stress, let's take a look at what students are currently doing to deal with their own stress.
Don't drink. I'm just, I don't know, I try to find something to distract myself just for a few minutes.
I usually play with my dog, or I practice the piano, or go out and exercise if I'm really stressed. So try to get all this stuff out like during the week, and then on the weekends kind of relax. And
I'll eat. That's a big problem. Eating, yelling, crying. And then once that's all done with, I can finally breathe and actually get to it. That's the thing that actually is stressing me out.